How would No Kings look if it was real? Okay, if No Kings was real, it wouldn't be called No Kings to start with. That's a conservative catchphrase in the vein of the Lincoln Project, where it's like we were fine with everything until you openly weren't liberal democratic. So it would be called No Kings. Start with. Um, it would probably be very similar to how civil rights was. Like, they didn't protest in places that people already agreed with them. They would take bus rides. They'd gather. Most of their supporters lived in the North, and these views were popular in the North. Being in civil rights was not popular because it was hard work and dangerous. But support of the civil rights movement was broadly much more popular in the North than actually participating in it because it was real resistance. So what they would do is they'd get a bunch of lib progs, mostly from the North, colleges, civil rights activists, and they would get on a bus. And they would go down to the heart of Jim Crow South, where it's completely outlawed to be not segregated. All the police agree with this. All the townsfolk agree with this. And they would sit there on that bus and they'd break into mixed to segregated areas and peacefully resist. And they face beatings, potential murder, imprisonment, words being the mildest thing they would face. And they would do that all over the country. That was how they protested. It was real protest. It has that formula of we agree with this, you're doing that, we're going to get in your face with what we think is right. And the only time they protested in places where people mostly agreed with them, like Washington, D.C., was when it wasn't about convincing them, or God forbid, the fake ass church No Kings thing where they sit around, hi guys, yeah, let's get a coffee. It was about telling the people with legislative power in control of the federal government, do something about these states violating our Constitution. It was to compel them to act and to stop being pussies and evil cowards. Now that's real resistance. And that's why civil rights wasn't popular to join because it was fucking hard. And for every supporter of civil rights, there was a smaller percent who were really doing these things, right? Everyone's in No Kings because it's designed to be liberal church. Just like you feel good going to church, it's not hard. Same with going to No Kings. And it's from the CIA to prevent real resistance.